have you with us at Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia. It's the Ball State Cardinals and the Liberty Flames. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, checking in with the Flames head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So Ball State's offense will get first crack at it today. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So the Liberty Flames offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved. A week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him. He's just a nightmare matchup, and, you know, you want to slow him down. Like, make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Flames peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll run the counter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On over the middle, it's Cunningham. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And look to keep this drive humming. On the move, it's Coleman. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 8 yards there, 3rd down and 2. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
The Flames back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for the end zone. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Flames. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ball State offense ready to start this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll start this drive firing. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ward. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just needs a crack to get a return. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The short hands, it's Person. Could be an alley. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big
guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Flames. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch? Running inside, it's Davis. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Udo. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Trying to bull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 7. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Dropping back, it's Henderson. Looking for an open area to his left. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Cunningham. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Flames send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heel.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Skips away from pressure. Finds a man on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride Davis here. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Yeah, nice job by the running back. I like he understood that it was 4th and 1. I got to get that first down. And how about the blocking up front, creating a hole, creating some space. Not only did he get the first down.
Makes the grab in their space. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Keeps it on first down. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. After their defense slammed the door. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Flames. Excellent pass by the back on the option. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not.
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Recovered by the kicking team. It is in, takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Liberty. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Makes the catch, and he's free. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
The linebacker was... fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd.
Makes the grab plenty for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Udo. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Going for it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Thought he had it and couldn't get it. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward... formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your union. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.